Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And today I upload 3 times a week and sometimes 4 times a week depending on what all is going on. But I definitely upload on Mondays, which is Dollar Tree Monday, and Tuesday, which is Tool Time Tuesday, and today is Tool Time Tuesday. I am loving Tool Time Tuesday. It's almost pushed Wednesday out of the way and all the rest of the weeks. Between Monday and Tuesday, I just love it. But anyway, so today is Tool Time Tuesday and I'm going to show you something that will make you just say, oh my goodness. That girl's got it going on. Yes, she does. Okay. So what I'm about to show you is probably illegal in about, I don't know, 30 states out there. It is that good. And no, it's not really illegal. But you know when something's so good, it's like, it's got to be illegal. Okay. So what I'm showing you today, and if you've done some acrylic painting, which I hope that you have, and if not, and you're just starting, you've landed in a good place. So the big thing out there right now is pouring paint on something besides the canvas, and it's something that makes the paint do some weird things and stuff like that. So there are companies out there selling things that look similar to this, and basically what you do is you put it down on the canvas and you pour the paint on it, and it goes down the crevices and onto your canvas, right? They can be, depending on where you get them, be expensive, and they're little, right? Tiny, well, not tiny, going on. So hopefully when this video comes up, they may have stopped the deal, but they run it every once in a while, where you buy 3 canvases and you buy 1, get 2 free. So if you're doing a lot of painting, this is the way to go, especially if you're wanting to buy large canvases. Alright, so basically this color palette called for 2 golds, which I'm using micro powder for the 2 golds, the beautiful golds, and they are mixed with this guy down here, micro powder. And then it called for 2 browns, and I've got a Deco Art gold and a test gold. 2 browns, sorry about that, stuck on my golds. Deco Art brown, and it is Country Maple, and this one is a coffee color. So there's your 2 browns, beautiful. And then it wanted like a taupish color, and I picked a khaki. To me, it's kind of taupish looking. And I was going to do half the canvas with white and black. Half of it is black, which is your Craft Smart. But the white is a little bit, it's called Stardust, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. So we will see how that works. Now I'm thinking about doing half and half, about half and half. And you know me, I like to draw on my canvases here. So I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Do I want to go, I think I'm going to go like this. Somewhat straight. Okay. So half of it's going to be this duster whitish color, and the other way black, and then the others will go down the center. Here comes the fun part.
The buck doesn't stop here.
And when I notice this, I can't unnotice it. And that is plastic bottles. And once I show you this, you can't go out telling everybody. But if you want to, you can. Are you ready for this? Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Look at that thing. What does it look like? That's what it looks like. Okay, now is it identical? No. Is it small like it? A little bit bigger. Keep this in mind. Not all companies' bottoms are the same. Let me show you. This one I apologize. I don't want to turn it upside down. Bottom, the camera's doing a pretty good job, is slightly different. See how different that is? Okay. And I got another one back here. And I'm doing some leftover paints for pores. Look at this one. It's a little bit bigger, right? So all you need is some good scissors or X-Acto knife, one of these things. Be careful if you use it. To cut this off. Now you're thinking, but the cool thing is where the labels are is almost where you would want to cut, but you can cut anywhere you want to. You can cut it straight. You can cut it unstraight, which would give you a completely different look. So basically what I've done down here, and there's more to the story. This is so good, guys. Like I said, when I noticed this, I stepped back and said, holy moly, to the point where I was digging through the trash for different size bottles. For a lot of different reasons. They're good to keep extra paint in, but you chop those babies up and oh my goodness. So we're going to play on this canvas. Now I don't know how the painting's going to turn out. I don't really care how much I think it's going to turn out really pretty, but I just want to show you what kind of things you can do with this. And you can go out there and you can spend $20, $30 for 3 of these. Now, they will send you 3 of them, but they're all different. But what if you're on your painting, you wanted the paint to go down similar? Well, if I have a bunch of Sprite, look what I got here. Look at that thing. And I did it in green because I thought it would show it better on camera. But there are thousands and thousands and thousands of different bottoms that different companies use. And I'm telling you, when it is the possibilities, give me goosebumps. The possibilities are absolutely endless. I mean, I could probably do 1 million YouTube channels, but pouring different ways, I mean, you could cut it straight, you could cut it diagonal, you could cut it in half, you could make it taller, you could make it longer. It's all up to you. It is all up to you of what you want to do. I'm telling you, it's got to be illegal to be cutting these cups up or these bottles up and doing that with them. Now, are they a little flimsy? No, not really. Are they, I mean, I don't know. I think unbelievable. And there are people out there selling these and they stack them. So they've got little bigger ones and they are expensive. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can do the same thing with these guys. You can, however you want to stack them. I would think that maybe like those things that hold the golf ball up, you could put that right down that middle and start stacking. Get you some glue, get you a glue gun, and stack some of them. So I've got, whether it's 1 liter, 2 liter, or even bigger, the bigger, you know, whatever, and you can stack them on top of each other. Be creative. Or you could be like, they could be all Willy Wonka, right? Like I said, the possibilities are absolutely infinitely out there. And I know that somebody is watching my video and they've got so many ideas, they've probably stopped watching me and they're running to the trash can to grab some plastic bottles out to take a look at the bottoms of them and see how different they look and what they can do with them. Okay, So I'm going to switch it down here and we're going to play with some paint. And I'm going to show you, but the buck doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. When I show you the next thing, you're going to say, I know this video is running long and I apologize for it, but I know that if you're a teeny tiny bit interested in this type of art, you're going to watch the whole video and you're going to share it. Please share it with as many people as you want to. There's no money to be made here on this, and I don't think that Sprite's going to reach out to me and say, oh hey, by the way, we got a new bottom, you want to try it? I don't think so. They might, but I don't think so. Okay, so let's go further. Are you ready for the next part? It is a funnel. And it's a funnel with a lid on the bottom. So I can pour paint, layer that puppy up, and then I can slowly unscrew it. Now how do you want to empty it? Is up to you. You could hold it on the bottom, you could hold it tight on your canvas if you want to. You could poke holes in that lid. That might be kind of hard to do, but I don't know, you could drill some holes in it. Hold it, and you've seen the guy who has the big buckets of paint, and I'll try to put it, I think his name's Cole, but I'm not sure. I see him on Facebook more than I do on YouTube, but he's on YouTube, where he has the big buckets and he just lets it go. And he releases the paint and it just slowly starts to come out. Now, you could let it do a splat if you wanted to. You could unload it easily and do a little quick, as it comes out, jump onto your canvas. It's a funnel. I use funnels all the time and I absolutely love what I can do with a funnel. Now here's another thing with this. If you're wanting to save your paint, you can use it as a funnel too to put paint back into your bottle. So easy, guys. And the funnel can be as big as you want it to be, right? As big as your bottle, right? Here's another thing. I cut this. I did not use regular scissors. I used these monstrosity things. Okay, so you've seen people swipe their paints, right? So I could put this down and drag that paint through there, and because it's not smooth, it's going to give me a certain type of look, and we'll play with that down here too. I'm going to try to do as much as I can with this bottle, but I guarantee you, folks that are watching this who do this kind of paint, your minds are just reeling. I mean, if you have a notebook, you're probably writing faster than I can talk, and I usually talk pretty fast, mostly, sometimes. Anyway, so there you have that. Drag it through the paint. It will give you a different look altogether. You can do all over this canvas however you want to. Okay, there's another part. Look here. Okay, so you can pour paint in this, and there you have it. And here's the fun part. It's not even. So as you paint, is going to start leaking out as you pour it. I could leave it like this, where the other end was rigid, so the paints come out in that rigidness. Okay. You want to take a breather? Okay, so I'm going to put some paint down here on my canvas, and then we're going to play with those things and see what we can come up with. See what we do. Okay, so let me get some paint down here. Alright. The white's pretty. You know, I usually use white, but I have really been falling in love with cream.
Alright.
I know, it's
So,
just,
here's the
let's
first
do it
thing
in
we're
the
gonna
stark
try.
white.
And
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to kind of leave these guys, well,
And I'm
let's
gonna
do them a little bit, because I want to be able to
and
get the paint to move around if I need to.
alright.
Hi, Cheater.
Okay.
It's okay, B.
So, I'm my powder here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going
Yeah, I'm not going to pick you up.
to
Okay. Alright. So, here's the first thing that we're going to try. And I'm going to set it down on my painting. And I'm going to pick one of my colors. And, Lord, let me clean up. What should I do? Here it is. Put on my gloves just a little bit. Alright.
And if some of you
I
guys
think I'll
don't
take my
know,
gloves off.
my freaking
Put my gloves on for so long, it's like, my hands are all sweaty. Okay.
my paints are
So, I'm got micro powder here, so I'm going to, and it's in pretty good shape. So, I think that will be good. So here we go. And I've got cameras down here, and everybody's recording. You ready for this?
Okay.
I know some of you guys are going, oh my freaking goodness. Okay. And my paints are either mixed with that and the others are mixed with water. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so here we go. Now this one's with water.
In the possibility.
I'm having way too much fun, guys.
Alright.
Okay. I got a little bit of black here.
Right here, right?
Now I'm just going to pour it like on one side.
Right there. I always think it's pouring.
Just a little bit.
Alright.
I got my little bit of white. You guys running out of the room yet? Got your handy dandy notebook with you? Endless possibilities are right there. Okay. Alright. This little guy here, right? Okay. So, you guys know I always take my stir sticks out. It just makes pouring so much easier. I want to take my stir sticks out. Alright. Pour a little bit in here. I'll go to white. Boop. I guess you can pour it out that way too, but I'm going to unloose it. Unloose it. Unleash it. I can't even talk. Let's see. Colors in here. I see them down in here. That's pretty. Get some more thickness in here.
Yep.
Alright. Guys ready? Okay, now I should. I'm gonna wish I'd put my left my gloves on, aren't I? Guys ready?
Yeah. Possibilities. Are absolutely endless. Absolutely. Okay. Remember this? Right. Jacket.
Yep. She just did that. Yep. Again, possibilities. This is looking really cute. Are absolutely endless. Absolutely endless. Okay. Remember this? Where I cut jagged? I'm going to drag it through the paint.
Again, are absolutely.
What smells good? Okay. I can pick it up. I can put it back down, and I can do this.
Your creativity go through.
Oh, I can also knock over my paint, which is normal. Did you guys see what's going on down here? Possibilities, again, are absolutely 100%.
This part.
I cannot express enough. Your creativity will go through the roof. Through the roof. With that.
It's gorgeous.
This painting has a
I
lot of
wasn't
paint.
looking to make a gorgeous paint.
Okay.
I just wanted to
And then we
show,
can do what we want to right here. I mean, this is
what's
just
that bottle?
this part you guys were familiar with. I can turn it around here and get this paint on me. What do I get for wearing a long sleeve shirt when I paint?
I know this is crazy. But
I was trying to. Oh my god,
and
it's gorgeous.
so
Gorgeous.
you guys see me do
Now I wasn't looking to make a gorgeous painting. I really wasn't. I just wanted to show what that bottle can do. And you guys, there are bottles everywhere. I mean, look at the difference. I mean, that even the, I know this is crazy, but this painting is really pretty. And will you guys see me do some more stuff with these? Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. This is probably one of the prettiest ones that I've done. And it's not, I'm looking for my,
This is really.
I rearrange this place and then I can find, I'm better off not rearranging it. I'm just tickled pink as to what the possibilities are with this. Like I said, absolutely,
and
unbelievably, I
all
have
the
a,
time
there we go, sorry.
and
I usually don't wear long sleeves on my floor,
like I said,
for reasons. This is truly, and you know, I've been, when I first started, I did not have, other than watching a few people on YouTube and Facebook. Now I'm in a community of folks who do this type of painting, and I learn something new all the time. All the time am I learning something from these guys. And like I said, I've discovered so much lately. The bottle thing was, and it was one of those things, I don't know where the thought came from, was when I seen these things and I kept thinking, I feel like I've seen them before. And then when and you notice them, and I swear when you go to the grocery store, spend just a little bit of time in the pops, I call it pop, in the area where they, your drinks, soda drinks, plastic, and I guarantee you're going to be looking at them in a different light. You just will. And this painting is gorgeous. Oh my god. It's beautiful. But, and also working with paint palettes, and I will show the paint palette here that helped guide me into picking my colors. I am not a home interior decorator. I did not go to college for art. I did not go to college to say that these three colors will be good together. I know what I like in regards to colors, but it was really hard in the beginning to pick out. I would sometimes just close my eyes and pick what colors, but then when I see these color palettes, abilities, I'm telling you guys, with what you can do with a plastic bottle is absolutely, in the paint world, endless. Endless. You know, and it's one of those things where, you know, if you don't want to, you know, you clean up as like, I just want to throw everything away and start over. Well, if you throw that bottle in the trash, or, you know, recycle bin, you're going to be fine. That's okay. You can do that. This painting turned out really well. Now I will say what happened down here was I did use I used water with the browns, and the ones that came out of these bottles I used water. These guys I used the high gloss. They need a little something. Glue, sometimes glue, but they need something more sustainable for them to mix well. And then I used the Apple Barrel medium, which I'm giving it another try. This time it didn't come out clumpy. I've had issues with it coming out clumpy. It stepped up to the plate, and what I see down here is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, you can absolutely gorgeous. And I don't think in my collection I have anything that looks like this. I'm hoping that the cameras are picking up, and I think I can zero in on things like this, things like that, this, and by using Tester Craft white, or not really white, Stardust, oh my god, instead of just white and just black, it's got a little something going for it before it hits your canvas. The paint palette didn't call for two other colors. I chose those. I chose the white and the black. I did like half and half. But I think between it all, I have things that look like this. I'm hoping the cameras are picking that up. Got a couple of cameras going on here. Let's see if you're still, yeah, you're still recording. I have a backup camera, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, it's the sparkle, and you know how I like to throw glitter on it. I'm not going to. I don't need to. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I would buy this one from me. I would. I'd be like, that one needs to be on my walls. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't. I'm almost getting emotional on this. I know this sounds silly, but I think people in the painting world understand what I say when something turns out like this and you feel the emotions of the painting, and it's just like, oh my gosh. The other day I did some, and to this, they just did not, nothing went right. And you almost in the back of your mind think, should I even be doing this type of painting? Because that really sucks, This is, oh my God. I hope and pray that it dries well and doesn't do anything weird. Oh. We've all had that happen, haven't we? Come in here and it's like, oh my gosh, what is happening to it? Because it does move around a little bit as it dries. But this is gorgeous, guys. I mean, the colors and between all of it, I have this gorgeous painting. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional. I know. It. Oh, gorgeous. I mean, the golds. I mean, if you're wanting to put a collection together of paints, consider your micro powders. Experiment with them a little bit. Like I said, they need something like your polyurethane, that sort of thing, to mix with them well. Stir them like crazy. Stir till your wrists get tired. Stir them up well. I did add a little bit of water to it because I wanted to make sure it poured well over this little guy down here. But you've seen what I did. You've seen where I went side to side, chose which avenue I wanted the paint to go down, that sort of thing. This thing was a lot of fun to play around with too. And like I said, I slowly released the lid and it started dripping out. Unbelievable what it could do. And this thing here, I mean, you can cut you can cut big zigzags in this or whatever you wanted to do. Get a good pair of scissors. It cuts well. Okay. I don't think I could say anything else in regards to this. It truly is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. And one of my cameras just stopped, so I guess I am done. Give me the warning. It's done. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off here and start dinner, and I will see you in my next video. Hit that subscribe button, because you're gonna see, I'll probably do some more of these, because I am so pleased with the way this is looking. And I did some other things the other day with the bottle that was really cool, and I want to show that to you guys too. Tool Time Tuesday. Unbelievable. So I think that I've got some new ideas coming your way on Tool Time Tuesday, and all my cameras are like, you've been going for like an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna get off here. What do I say? Go out there, be awesome, be great, do your thing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, good thing.